So who is Mephisto? Well, to put it simply, he's Marvel's devil. But he's not exactly the devil. Not Lucifer, not Satan, but something worse in a way. Because Mephisto doesn't need fire and brimstone. He gets you with temptation, with deals, with whispers in the dark. He first appeared in Silver Surfer #3 back in 1968, created by Stan Lee and John Buscema. And from day one, he was written as this manipulative, cosmic-level being who feeds on suffering, lies, and broken promises. He rules over a dimension that looks and feels like hell, but technically, it's his own twisted realm, where souls are currency. And Mephisto? He's the banker. He's not your usual punch-throwing villain. Nah, Mephisto plays the long game. He sits back while heroes think they're in control, then smiles when it all falls apart, because that's exactly what he wanted. Mephisto's powers explained. Now you might be wondering, is he really that dangerous? The answer? Oh yeah, Mephisto is ridiculously overpowered. He can shape reality, like literally twist the laws of nature. He can manipulate time, transform himself into anyone or anything, trap people in illusions, erase memories, and bargain with souls like a merchant at a market. He's immortal, invulnerable in his realm. And oh, he feeds on pain and despair. So the more messed up the world is, the stronger he gets. Think Doctor Strange with none of the morals, or Loki but without the charm. Imagine someone who offers you your deepest desire, like bringing back a loved one, but secretly takes something far worse in return. Example? Peter Parker once made a deal with Mephisto to save Aunt May's life, but the cost? His marriage with Mary Jane, erased from existence. Brutal. Mephisto's greatest comic book moments. Mephisto might not show up in every issue, but when he does, he makes it count. Let's talk about One More Day. Easily one of the most controversial Spider-Man stories ever. Peter's identity is exposed. Aunt May is dying. No one can save her. Then, out of nowhere, bam, Mephisto offers a deal. He'll save May, but only if Peter sacrifices his love, his marriage, his future with MJ. Peter agrees, and just like that, years of history vanish. That's Mephisto. He doesn't kill heroes, he corrupts them. Then there's Wanda Maximoff. In the comics, her twin sons, Billy and Tommy, were created using fragments of Mephisto's own soul. Yeah, his soul. And when he wanted them back, he absorbed the kids into himself. Straight up horror vibes. Oh, and Ghost Rider. Mephisto made Johnny Blaze the spirit of vengeance. He literally turned him into a flaming skull demon biker just for fun. Every time he shows up, someone loses something. Or someone. Why fans thought he already arrived. Okay, let's talk about the elephant, or should I say demon, in the room. Ever since WandaVision, fans have been screaming, Mephisto is coming. It became a meme. And honestly, it wasn't that crazy. There were signs everywhere. The creepy commercials, the devils in the details line, the twins disappearing, Agatha's mysterious husband, Ralph, who we never see, the weird fly on the wall, red glowing energies. It all screamed Mephisto. And don't even get me started on Loki, the stained glass devil, the chaos in the timeline. It all pointed towards someone manipulating events from behind the scenes, but he never showed up. And that made fans even more obsessed. Well, Mephisto's demonic roots make him a tricky character, especially in global markets like China, where devil imagery is heavily censored. Marvel's probably playing the long game, teasing him slowly, and that makes the eventual reveal even more exciting. Where is Mephisto really hiding? Now here's the juicy part. You know that guy from Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen? Yeah, him. He's been heavily rumored to be cast as Mephisto. Not a joke. According to multiple leaks, Marvel plans to introduce Mephisto in Ironheart, the upcoming Disney Plus show, and possibly tease him in Agatha, Darkhold Diaries. And it makes sense. Ironheart's story mixes magic with technology. Mephisto thrives in that chaos. Deals, corruption, the battle between soul and science, that's his playground. Now let's get into the big picture. Where does Mephisto fit in the future of the MCU? Think about it. Kang is the master of time. But who's manipulating reality, emotion, souls? That's Mephisto's domain. He could easily be the shadow behind. Wanda's madness, Strange's multiverse meddling, the corruption of heroes like Blade, Moon Knight, or even Deadpool. In fact, a lot of fans believe Mephisto will be the one pulling strings in Secret Wars. While Kang starts the battle, Mephisto finishes it, behind the scenes, quietly turning allies into enemies. And let's not forget the Midnight Suns, a team of supernatural heroes like Blade, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and maybe even Elsa Bloodstone. Who would they be fighting? You guessed it, Mephisto versus other villains. So how does Mephisto stack up against other MCU villains? Well, Thanos had brute force. Kang controls time. Loki tricks people. But Mephisto, he makes you destroy yourself. He doesn't need to lift a finger. He just gives you a choice, one that seems harmless, until everything falls apart. And here's the scary part. Most people take the deal. Mephisto plays on hope, on grief, on love. He twists what you care about and makes it your weakness. In a villain tier list, he's A tier for psychological warfare. So yeah, Mephisto isn't just another villain waiting for a big CGI battle. He's Marvel's devil, a master manipulator, a soul snatcher, and possibly the real Endgame villain of the Multiverse saga. Will he appear in Ironheart or Agatha? Or maybe he's already been pulling the strings since Phase 4 started. One thing's for sure, when Mephisto shows up, nothing will ever be the same. So if you loved this breakdown and want more deep dives into Marvel's biggest secrets, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment on what you think Mephisto's first MCU scene will be, and subscribe to Multiversal Mind, where we go beyond the surface and into the multiverse.